Hey, Clint DeBoer with Audiogurus. I'm here with Brendan Stead, and he really runs everything that's HEOS. HEOS is a new line. It's HEOS by Denon of 3 speakers, a wireless extender. There's a lot to talk about. I'm going to interview you and let you just kind of tell me some of the highlights.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, we're real happy to be here today. Great booth, great show. We're introducing 3 products to the speakers, so it's a HEOS 3, 5, and 7. In addition to that, we have a range extender that makes our network stronger. Beyond that, we have a device called HEOS Link. HEOS Link turns any powered zone into a zone of HEOS. So if you have an audio video receiver, you can play your content through that as well. And then we have an amplifier, HEOS Amp. What that does is it allows you to take any passive speakers. So outdoor speakers, for example, you could hook up to the HEOS Amp and control it from your phone. So what I like is barbecuing in the backyard, listening to music, controlling from my phone, families inside listening to something else. And if we want, we can group them together and do the same kind of experience.
Very cool. Now, you guys also worked on an app to control the zones and kind of do a thing where you can actually use these speakers in a home and do a lot of them, with them together and actually route music to and from and together at the same time. Is that correct?
Sure, absolutely. And if you look behind me, over here, you can see my iPhone is mirrored on the screen. The way our app works is we have 3 tabs. So this is the rooms mode. This is where your music is playing. This is the music mode. So that's any one of the sources, like CD used to be, or tape, what have you. We can play music from this iPod. We can play from Pandora, Spotify, Rhapsody, etc. And then ultimately, this last tab is what's in your now playing list. And on that, you can actually save and share a playlist with your friends as well.
Very cool. So it sounds like a really awesome just solution for whole home audio that you can just kind of quickly drop these things in and just start using them.
Yeah, that's right. They're really easy to get on the network. It works with your standard Wi-Fi. You don't have to do anything special. You just plug them into the wall, set them up on your network, and you're up and running.
Okay, we got the HEOS 3 here, the smallest of the speakers. And what's the goal with this type? What do you envision for that?
So the HEOS 3 is designed for smaller rooms, so bathrooms and bedrooms. It has the ability to be played in stereo pairs like we have here, or you can play them as an individual speaker. They also have a cool ability to rotate. So if you look at the side here, we got some little rubber feet. And if you want, you can go ahead and position your HEOS that way. And we can actually change the EQ to make it sound optimized in that view. So that's what HEOS 3 does.
Awesome. And then the HEOS 5, I think, is over here. And it's a little bit bigger, and they've got it kind of in a mocked-up bedroom. So obviously, it's a little bit larger speaker for when you want a little more sound, cover a larger area, and do a little more. But it's the same Wi-Fi activity, it's the same connectivity, it's the same features as far as the HEOS 3. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It has the same features, but a fair amount of more audio output, so more SPL and much more bass. It also comes in black and white. You notice that's a white version, so that's across the line. That's HEOS 5.
Awesome, awesome. And then we got the HEOS 7 over here, and this is, apparently this is the Mac Daddy. And so, what do you envision? This is just when you really want a lot more audio, and you want to fill a bigger room, bigger space.
Sure, this is over the top. It's outrageous. It's got so much output. In most rooms, the complaint that I've got is it makes too much bass, which is a compliment as a speaker designer. It works fantastic outdoors if you want to do an outdoor party. And it also has an additional feature over the other HEOS speakers. You can plug in a headphone and you can listen to the HEOS content directly over the device as well. It too comes in black and white.
You can really do a lot with the HEOS systems, so we're excited to see what else is going on. But thanks, Brendan, for your time. I appreciate it. There's a whole lot more here to see at CEDIA 2014, so stay tuned on Twitter at Audiogurus and also Facebook.com/Audiogurus.